All right, hello everyone. I'm gonna scoot over. Sorry, I was pushing you off the screen there. We're back with another Lapis Labyrinth. I'm not gonna say the X. Lapis Labyrinth. This is actually our official pre-stream, I suppose. We kind of pre-streamed it last Tuesday. I'm Laura. I'm here with
Jon.
He is localization, worked on the game, so ask him lots of good questions if you want to know more about Lapis. But we'll do a couple breakdowns of how gameplay works, what's in it, just general stuff. We'll actually be continuing what we were doing on Tuesday too. I believe we got through the forest area, so we're gonna check out the next area.
Yeah.
I was playing the shielder. But
We just barely got to the sandy area, which
yeah,
it's starting to get a little bit harder. The grassy area is pretty easy, like the intro area, and then the second one, I think there's 10 unique worlds, 10 or 13. I think there are some secret ones. Yeah, but. We won't talk about this.
Yeah, you'll have to get the game, which I do believe we still have pre-orders available on Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna ask the mod to link/confirm that. So if you guys do want to check it out, it is on our online store, the Nintendo Switch version, also the XL, Nintendo Switch XL Limited Edition, LXL, LEXL. That's right. What it is. So here we are in the town. We actually did get 2 new things after we completed the forest area. Our little lunch lady, who's also the mayor, I believe.
Yep, she is the mayor.
Our trader girl, not like a trader, but she trades. And I believe she gives us level buffs.
Yes. So the foods for the lunch lady, she gives you can purchase the foods, which gives a temporary buff for the next stage. So
I love the art.
Yeah.
I've never had honey on pancake before, I'm gonna admit that, but I'm gonna buy that. I didn't actually read what it did, but it's gonna help us in the level. And then our trader girl, she's got a couple cool stuff.
Yeah, she's gonna be primarily where you're gonna be upgrading like the non-equipment stuff. So in the beginning you have a low gear cost, which limits the amount of equipment you can have, and each gear, each weapon, each accessory and armor has a cost to it, and you can't exceed that total number unless you purchase these upgrades from her. And everything that you buy from the trader, she'll require not just money but materials as well. And for the materials, sometimes you'll need to have beaten a certain level, or you'll just have to go in and either craft your own. You can actually exchange materials with her too. So
yeah, I'm gonna get the gear cost because oops, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna exit because I've been hitting circle too much to confirm. All right, and then it immediately opens up the next one, but we don't have. Oh no, we do have enough. Yeah, let's get that one too. And then I don't think we have enough for this one. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. We'll get that later. But then if we go back into our, I think it's our regular menu, and go back to our equips, we now have 30 instead of 20. So I can actually add more stuff. I have a lot of things, and I'm not going to use the one that takes out my meter because I hate that one. I did find some glasses. I thought they were pretty cool. They seem to do some pretty cool stuff. More XP. Leader gets more attack whenever we lose our heads. Yeah. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting ones, and if some of them seem like they're not that good, that was probably intentional. So
I did get one with garbage on it earlier. I'm not sure if I'm actually using a garbage one.
Right.
But it's possible. Okay, no, we don't want this one. This one, that's the gauge that it keeps. I don't like that.
Yeah, so you only get 10% extra damage for. I think it does go up if you get a higher level of that one. But yeah, 10% for taking out a bunch of your gauge.
I'll take a thing.
It's not great.
Then maybe we'll, I don't know, have some candy.
Yeah, you can also buy these candies. They're not one-time use, so you can just. They refresh uses every time you go into the dungeon, so you can buy new ones from the trader as well.
Nice. I do like that the traders, like, the only snacks you have in the middle of levels is candy.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go get a quest. I almost went to lift cat and he yells at you if you do that first. So you can see these are the levels we all completed. It shows the first one first only, and once we complete the first one, it'll show these 6, and then once you complete the boss level shows up. So we're gonna do that again, but in a different area that is a little harder. That's fine. I was grinding a little bit before this, so I don't get like squished. Why don't we recap probably the breakdown of how combat works for anyone who didn't see the last stream?
Yeah, so
why we have all these heads on top of
right.
us.
One thing that the first thing that people see is why are their characters stacked up on each other, and this is just the game's simplistic way of showing that you have a party of 4 characters, and you can choose, each of those characters are one of 8 classes, so each character has their own unique attacks and abilities. Right now Laura is using the Destroyer. He specializes in using very
damage, we're gonna change that up a little bit. Go back to Hunter.
He specializes using really slow but strong attacks, but he's kind of fragile. As you can see, Hunter is very fast.
His health up there is like 50.
Right. Oh no!
I lost my head. That's why I was going to take my hand off the controller.
So her defense is pretty low, which is why she's getting damaged very quickly. At this point in the game, this is only the second world, so after you defeat the first world, which is only about 10 stages, you'll get into the second world, and it's already been a lot more difficult than before, so...
Oh yeah, this game's super bright too, just FYI.
Yeah.
Especially since we're in the second area now. Before it was like, yeah, we hit fever mode, you see a couple gems here and there, but once you get towards the further levels, there's a lot more gems.
Right.
We got a lot of hazards now too. We've got our spike forefront that we saw kind of at the end of the forest area. I don't know if we've seen the sand blocks yet.
Yeah, maybe not yet.
They'll show up though. And so we're collecting these purple things to open the gate. I'm kind of blocking the gate. I don't know which way to lean. It's there, this meter down here.
Yeah, right here.
I'm totally standing on spikes.
Right here.
Yeah, that meter, every time we hit a purple thing, that goes up, and then I think the blue one is the one that says we've unlocked the gate.
Yeah. So yeah, that one allows you to go through. If you get to the red one, you'll go even deeper. Yeah, it'll get more difficult. So if you're really thorough with the game, well, the game will make it harder for you.
Yeah. This game's, if you like grinding, it's pretty good for that.
Yeah, but it's also really rewarding for players who are really skilled and those who take a lot of time to manage their gear and pay close attention to what kind of passive bonuses they're getting. I found to believe that makes the most difference. Like the gear strength and how much attack and defense is important, but I think the passive abilities are definitely really important.
Yeah, I never used to pay attention to those. But when I did, I was like, oh wait, this one's gonna help me because it specializes against a specific monster.
Yeah.
This one will raise my critical damage. I was just equipping the rarest thing I could find. We got 1 axe.
Okay.
There's our mayor lunch lady. She always, I think after the first quest, she always explains a little bit about the level once you finish it. She's so adorable. Yeah, and they're telling us to go check out the exchange shop. We'll get better stuff. I think we might check out if we got anything that might help us out equip-wise. I am gonna put it to rarity though. Let's see. I can deal with poison inflict. That's pretty good.
It's Dango. The characters are stacked up, and it's inspired by Dango, which is what you pronounce it as in English, but it's spelled with an A. So Dango. That's how you spell it.
We have our quick menu here too.
That's just a visualization. That's just kind of like a comparison that we use, but it's not really like a central part of the game. It's not used in the game, the actual Dango term.
I think one of the, if you guys want to pick up the Nintendo Switch XL limited edition. Oh, here's our sand block. It just kind of like slowly puts us down there. There are some, I think, exclusive prints in the Nintendo Switch version of the limited edition. It's like hard to talk and concentrate on these things at the same time.
Yeah, it skips so fast.
There's an art print of the witch eating, or like sort of eating, basically the Dango stack that we have, or Dango stack.
Yeah.
But actually as a Dango.
Right.
Which is kind of funny.
Yep.
It's kind of funny, like half the time you can't see your character.
Yep, that was an intentional aspect of the game that the creators intended for. So, not being able to see your character and then being able to see them sometimes was just kind of to add, to the fracticness of it.
That's our exit portal, but it's not open yet. So we're gonna take the green portal. This music makes me like super anxious because I'm like I need to get all the gems before I run out of time. I didn't hit those, that's fine. I'd rather not hit spikes than it's just like raining enemies on me. Oh no, I have to destroy all of them.
So you'll see spikes and quicksand blocks in this level, but there's a lot of different kind of hazards, especially when you get later on. It gets pretty crazy. So right now it's pretty easy to jump over things and avoid them, but you'll find that avoiding them might be a lot more difficult.
Oh no, there's too many spikes. I shouldn't even be the destroyer, he's too squishy right now. Shielder, he's the tanky boy. He's pretty good. Well, probably not all these spikes once again. Alright, now we can go back to our...
Like Laura's memorized where all the chests are.
The game, I think, really functions on memorizing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I want that. I don't need it, but I want it.
Yeah, I think at a glance it does kind of look repetitive, but since the game is so fast and it really rewards you for doing levels quickly, you don't really see that, oh, I'm exploring the same levels over again. It's kind of like, how can I get through this level faster than I did last time?
Yeah.
So
also Dungeon Ghost. You don't want to run into Dungeon Ghost.
Yeah.
If you run out of time, a big spooky ghost comes, and if he touches you, you lose.
Right.
We ran into that last stream.
Yep,
we did not get away from
almost,
him.
But
so
not
close.
quite.
I did actually try to fight him before this stream today. I wasn't doing any damage.
Oh.
He does have a health bar, but like maybe I try when I have a little better gear.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm like 9 levels in again, but I tried it basically at this level, and I used the destroyer because he does the most damage, more or less.
Right.
And I was like, one hit, run away. One hit, run away. But he wasn't getting any damage taken.
Yeah, for any of you guys, if you figure out a way to kill the Soul Eater, then let us know, because we haven't been able to yet.
I'll give it another shot one day, when I'm not as squishy. We've optimized our team here. I think the team that we have right now is what I usually run, just minus the bishop. We have the necromancer instead because I just figured more damage would be fun, but I tend to, at least in the later levels, I like tanking with the shielder first, and then just right here. Just kidding. Tanking with the shielder, and then if I need to switch off, I'll do the hunter because she's fast. Right. And then right when I hit fever mode, since we don't actually take damage during fever mode.
Yeah, you're invincible during fever mode.
I'll switch to destroyer because he just one-hits everything. Let's switch up our party a bit. Actually, I'm gonna keep the shielder just in case. We'll put the maid in because why not? I'll just take the bishop in, maybe the witch.
Cool. Yeah, yep. Kara's favorite class is the witch, so.
The witch she's adorable.
Yeah, she is very cute.
She makes like the cutest cat face.
Yeah, she has a very unique set of skills also. Most of the other ones are like some kind of projectile, some kind of melee attack, but hers is like summon a tornado. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Gonna just put a bunch of random armor on people. Okay, cool. Not going over 30 because if we do that, I've had to actually. I had some equipments that were really high cost, but I couldn't fully equip even armor because one person's weapon was just too high.
Yeah.
It was like 15 for the destroyer or something, so I had to just say, well, someone's not getting armor because all of you need weapons, and I don't want to not use this weapon, so...
Yeah, I really like that aspect about this game. You know, most games it's like, oh, you can't use it because there's a level gate that you need to reach before you use this weapon, but this game is like, you can use any weapons or gear that you want to, but if you find something that's really strong, then it's going to cost a lot, and it's going to make it so that you can't use other gear. So I think that's a pretty interesting aspect. Nice.
Except now that I push them really high up here, I have to jump for them. I do like that you can hang in here. It's pretty cool. And eggs, and pom-poms, and she shoots hearts out everywhere. But I finally read descriptions of the characters on the website.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's what that does. I've been like just like throwing these characters out like, okay, go do damage, and I'm like, wait, the shield doesn't do damage. He's doing an invincibility shield. So that's a good place to if you like ever have a question about what exactly is happening. We have the Lapis Labyrinth website. I don't know the link to it.
You can get there from the NIS base website.
Yeah. There should be a link to the official website in there somewhere. There's the witch's giant blue ball that just floated by. Oh no, my head fell off. You can actually
that was a cool combo. Oh.
Lose your head.
Yeah.
By not picking them back up. Always pick your heads back up. It's just unfortunate when you get stuck in an area that you can't reach and you have to leave them.
Yeah.
It's happened to me before.
Yeah.
It made me real sad.
Or if you're about to die and there's a whole bunch of enemies that you're running away from, you can't get them.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about the actual like movesets. How there's like basic combo moveset. I think it's like 5 total of if you mash like the square button 5 times. And then there's your special moves, which since I'm playing on PlayStation 4, it's a triangle button. So you can do like my favorite move, and then she's got like her magic that she can do.
Right. Every character's got their own standard attacks, whether it's a like a range attack or some kind of combo attack, and you can chain those really easily. And they also have their specials that use the purple crystals. The crystals that are next to the health bar at the top.
So every time I hit triangle, one of those goes away.
Right. So it's kind of like a cooldown, and all your special skills share the same resource, so you can't spam them. But there's a lot of really interesting skills. Like the maid has a very wide variety. Yeah. The classic throwing food at your enemies.
Almost lost the maid there. That was really close.
Nice.
I really like that the shielder's like down is writing his shield downwards.
Right.
Even though I just like lost him because I was doing that. There you go. You picked him back up.
Oh boy. Really
bosses are not fun. Like even the enemies around the bosses, I think have like either higher defense or they just take a lot more hits than regular.
Oh no.
Where's she? I can't find her.
Oh, she's right there. Oh, you can't get to her because the boss is blocking you.
I need my head back.
Okay, you got her.
We're gonna do this. Like, most of the time I ignore small enemies in the boss runs and just focus on the actual boss because that's really all you need to kill. Is the boss? Is the boss?
Yeah, that's the boss.
Nice. We did it. Creepy, stacked, other, like, evil dongo. That's what that looks like.
Yeah, this game is very speed-runny type of game. So it's a good idea to, like, it's not always a good idea to do the hardest level that you can do over and over again if you're grinding.
There it is.
Yeah.
There's a secret chest. Always go back if it's this specific looking level. Like they have a little you can always recognize this level when you're in it because it's got that like a little, I don't know what it's called, piece of land that looks familiar and like every
the beginning one that
it's got the one that goes dipped,
yeah.
And then you know you're in the boss level. Well, I think because of music too.
Yeah.
But you know you're in that specific boss level, so there's gonna be a chest that's hiding back by the entrance.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're playing a hard level and it's taking you a while to kill enemies, it's probably not gonna give you a great score. So it's usually good to do a level that you know, or do a level that's a little bit easier so that you can go through really quickly, and that'll ultimately give you way more treasure. Just because the faster you go, the better score you get, and the better score you get, the more treasure you get at the end from the keys.
We also have the recruit menu, but we can't recruit anymore because I actually have all 8 of them. I think you do get to recruit more after a certain point. There's like adventure.
Yeah, you can unlock more from the trader. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna optimize this a little bit better. I need.
Where's the hotel? Or the inn? The inn upgrade, I think, allows you to.
Let's see. I kind of like having the witch. Maybe we'll take. We'll take the maid. We'll take her. They all have randomized names too, so that's kind of funny.
Yep. Yep.
You can change their names. You can also change their hair color. Actually, if we were to say, take out our. I'm just gonna confirm this. I'm not gonna give them anything right now, but if we, I believe, go to home, which is the butler. He's actually right above the guildmaster. Go to adventurers and say, we don't want this guy anymore. Go away.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, Ulysses.
Yeah, it's not too bad though. I think mostly recruiting adventurers is just customizing them or getting the number of classes that you want, because there's no level for each one, so even if you dismiss one, you're not particularly losing any progress. It's just all in equipment.
Yeah.
So
and you don't have to make one of each. You can make 4 of one of them if you'd like to. I'm gonna make another gunner just because his name's gonna be Albert. But they do have different color hair, which is kind of nice. Hopefully when he comes back we can see the difference in his hair. I want to make the purple one because I want to see doing in that thing. You can change, they have like a default hair and then a regular, or a default and then an alternate hair. Yeah. Except this one has a mask instead. But it's kind of cool. You have a little bit of customization option. Each character has that.
Yeah, and you can use whatever voice you want.
Oh wait, I forgot about that. I think we can edit them too. Like if we go to, is it back to home?
Might be able to.
I forget which one.
Adventures? Yeah, try that.
And then I think let's go to like our hunter. Oh yeah, we can. Which one? Yeah. You can have 5 voices.
Yep.
That was a gross voice. So yeah, you can just customize them whenever. I think we can actually change their hair color there too. I might do that for one person real quick, because I like this hair, but I like the alternate one better. It's just cuter. And then we'll give her. Oh no, the dark hair's cool. All right, cool. Now we're done. We're gonna go back into the labyrinth.
Right.
The Lapis labyrinth. You can also throw our heads individually too. I just haven't been doing it that much.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty useful to help you train some skills for longer combos.
Oh wait, I didn't even put equipment on. I gotta go do that. I was like, wait a minute, why am I not doing any damage?
Yeah, every time you change your team.
Yeah, you gotta
your whole
re-equip.
team. Yep.
So we're gonna equip some stuff real quick.
That'd be good.
We're gonna do it just whatever seems good. We aren't super in danger of completely dying yet, so this should be fine to just equip some random stuff. Some medium gladiators made outfits. These names are so ridiculous. I like how long some of the names are for some of these weapons or armor.
Yeah.
It just keeps adding on words.
Yep. It's just like kind of a random effects. Like the prefixes are just added on, and I think when we were testing, they found a lot of really interesting, funny combinations, and it was just like this thing where they would just post screenshots of the craziest, wackiest weapon names, and it was pretty funny.
Anything with garbage, I think, is funny.
Yeah.
I don't think I equipped one of those, but you never know.
But it's not funny when you open a rainbow chest and you get a really rare weapon, and one of the passive bonuses is garbage.
I think the garbage one that I had was like reduce damage by 2%, and then the effect, the other, because there was 2 on it. One of them was increase damage by 2%. I was like, what? My head's on the ground. Oh no.
Balance, just like how
it's like, oh,
balanced.
So this is not doing anything. These slimes keep spawning more slimes, just smaller. So it's like sometimes you hit them and then you don't realize that they're still there.
Yeah, they just keep spawning the babies.
Yeah, I feel bad now. You called them babies. Gotta destroy all these. Well, we still have the gems. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that before I.
Might be able to make it if you use Hunter.
Oh yeah, Hunter's my cheat to get higher.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I forgot she has the man voice too now. I was like,
well,
it sounds like a gunner. Were there 10 voices?
There might be 10 sounds right.
Because I was like, there's only 8 characters then.
Yeah.
Who are the other 2 voices? Oh, we're back. More people though. Gotta destroy all the blocks. Even when Dungeon Ghost is coming after you.
It's alright, you got 3.5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, we're not going to,
Ooh.
Yeah, I almost destroyed that. Okay, I want to see how many blocks we can destroy too. I need all of this. It's too satisfying not to do it. Okay,
that's what Destroyer's for.
Yeah, Destroyer is so much better at just destroying a lot of blocks.
Yeah.
He's also called Destroyer.
I
Okay,
guess so.
we made it. Our treasure chest on our head also eats all our gems. He kind of does like the little like Nami mouth thing every time the gems go in. We did have a question last week about if we're going to be doing giveaways, and I would like to say in the near future, or just in the general future, but I'm assuming near future, we will start doing giveaways. I would check our social media for when we're actually going to start doing that. Just a heads up, we will start doing that. I think we're going to give away games. So yeah, definitely checking with our social media. We'll probably let you know on stream when we're getting close to when we're going to do that. And yeah, you guys can probably get some pretty cool stuff. I put all those spikes right on there. Oh, I'm gonna go through there. A lot of these like encounters I feel like trap you. They wait for you to step on a certain thing and suddenly it's like, wait.
Yes. It's all there just to make you suffer.
Because there's one area in the forest one that always gets me. It's like, you see the purple gem, and there's like a dip right before it. And there's a jump pad below it too. So you go for the purple gem, the second you even get close, it blocks you with this encounter wall. I'm so mad because I fall for it every time and I know what's gonna happen. Oh, this is my encounter.
There it goes. That vertical encounter.
I don't like vertical encounters. You just have to like, I hate flying people. These like boomerang guys always knock my heads off too.
Yeah, so some of you guys may notice that the fever mode also drops items on the bottom right, but those are just buffs. So they increase your level inside of that instance, and you can get different bonuses. Like her, Laura's, the purple crystals on the top left, they're increasing, so she'll be able to use skills more often, and that's one of the bonuses of getting the most out of your fever mode.
I always thought they were linked to the
oh yeah. Yeah, they kind of look the same. Oh.
Oh, more fever mode.
There you go.
Please. Oh no.
Oh.
I forgot to attack. I like how many jumps you do get though. I think it's like 5. Because you do get one.
You get one, and then you get one for each head.
Though if you start losing your heads, you don't get those jumps anymore.
Oh yeah, it starts feeling a lot more sluggish.
And then when you see that treasure chest up on that upper ledge that you suddenly can't reach, it hurts. I'm gonna go this way. I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm just kind of like going where I feel like I should be going. I think I was just here though. Yeah, no, I was here. Oh, there was one. Just gotta like feel out where these purple things are. Oops. Jump pads, they're just...
They'll get you.
There was one time I was like, oh, I'm gonna go down, and I immediately went back up because the jump pad was right below me. And it was like, just out of view too.
Yep.
Hope they hit the wall a little bit.
Seems like you're doing good on there.
Yeah, I like the hunter a lot. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is right now. Oh, not the shielder, okay. Sometimes I switch characters because your heads get knocked off, and it's like, you don't even realize it until you start seeing other things coming out of them.
Yeah.
I really wish we could get to the squid.
Maybe. If you get, it's in the next world, so...
Is it?
Water, right?
Yeah, the aqua.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. My favorite monster is the squid, if anyone wanted to know. It's squid with 4 E's. It's a squid. I didn't know it was in that level. I randomly ran into it in like level 8 or something, but it was just like chilling in this room. It was an encounter, and I was like, is that a squid? I must not have seen the name the first time.
Oh, there's that dip.
This is the
That's
dip.
The dip.
This means that there's going to be a treasure chest right here. I like going in. Oh no, there's too many things.
Oh,
that's
this
like
is a really hard one. Yeah,
you
gotta spend this whole boss fight in the air.
Yeah.
Because there's only spikes.
The bee was actually from our first boss battle. Or not a first boss battle, but like the official boss battle of the forest. Or is it?
It's probably flying. Oh, there it is.
No, it's just hiding. There
you go.
Shield is doing a good amount of damage, which is nice. I know sometimes a lot of other characters end up getting weapons that I don't know about because I don't play them. And then I'm like, why am I not like beating this level? And then I realize I'm like, oh, I'll switch up my team comp. I'm like, oh wow, this, you know, Necromancer has a really good sight, I should just use her. So I switch team comps a lot, I think, just to make sure that I have the most optimal weapon. Super long jump. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, all the weapons that you're getting are pretty much random, so you might get a really good weapon for another character they don't use, so sometimes it's better to be flexible and just use as many characters as you can.
See, it says 4 there, but I don't have 4. It always appears after I don't have 4.
Gotta get that quadruple S.
Yeah, I've gotten a triple S, but not a quadruple. I don't know what I need to do to be that good. All right, let's keep going. We're almost through this one. We might get to the aqueduct.
Cool.
Which is pretty cool. I like the aqueduct area. It's very pretty, very blue.
Yeah.
Each level kind of has a really good color tone to it.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Back to the forest area. So we do switch in and out of forest or previous areas.
Right. Yeah, for a lot of levels, they'll for one floor you'll be in like some of the early levels, and then you'll go down as you go through floors. So then the next level you'll probably be at sand.
How many levels are there about per quest?
Per world?
It's as short as like
10. Yeah.
Okay. There's like at least I would say 2 mini levels, is that what they're called? Like in the actual like quest line.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Like floors, right?
Yeah, floors. So like I think we always end on a boss floor, right?
Yeah. Total, you'll see about 200 unique layouts. So while certain things do feel repetitive at times, like especially if you decide to grind one level to speed run, but if you're going through the game and just focusing on variety, different levels, different worlds to play, you're not really going to see the same layout. And even if you do, it's going to be pretty hard to be able to memorize those levels.
So play a lot.
Yep. Play a lot.
It does feel like the game goes by pretty fast though, because like you have 4 minutes per level usually. If you don't spend the whole time in the level and get to Dungeon Ghost, it's usually around like 1 to 2 minutes sometimes, if you really know where you're going. I think I ran some of it just skipping a lot of monsters, just going straight for the purples.
Right. Yeah, the time limit is more for like exploring. Like if you're not too familiar with the level and you're just kind of looking around for treasure chests and different paths, that's like a reasonable way, but it's not too hard where the time limit is like right on your heels all the time, so...
Unless you're lost.
Yeah. Unless you're lost, of course.
I've gotten lost many times, and then started panicking, and then things started attacking me.
Yep.
It doesn't even attack me, like the Dungeon Ghost just kinda hugs you a little. I hate these shield guys, they block like all my attacks.
Yeah, Hunter's good for that one too, because she can dash through her enemies and be able to hit them from behind.
I think Destroyer kind of has like a super long sword that kind of goes through him sometimes.
Yeah.
He's kind of got like a skating motion he does sometimes if you hold like a side special move.
Oh,
it's kind of fun. He just like skates across the whole floor, swinging his gigantic sword around. The arrow says up, but I'm gonna keep killing it.
931 combo. Better not lose it.
Oh shoot, does that go away after if I don't
If you get hit once, you get hit once and that whole combo goes away.
I probably shouldn't have stepped on the spikes, but you know.
Yeah. That combo, it's like a multiplier for your treasure point, so the higher it is and the longer you don't take damage, just the amount of points that you get for hitting things and collecting treasure goes up drastically.
I just realized this is one of the levels I tend to get lost on.
Oh yes.
Oh, okay, this game's Stop bouncing! Oh my god, stop!
Maybe switch to Witch and then...
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the... Oh no, he got off. Now I'm stuck between a shield.
Oh. No, you can't move.
Oh, body blocking, it's here. Okay, we're good. Then we got Fever Bow too. That was awful.
Oh, Fever.
Oh, I hate those guys so much.
Yeah, the shield ones are super not fun to do.
And like that, and then I want this. I like the Destroyer because his reach is so big with his sword, I don't really have to like jump for that.
Oh.
I don't know where the bee went, but I'm gonna assume it died. I know a lot of times after you've been playing for a while, you can clear most encounters with like one sword.
Oh, your head.
I'm gonna get my head. Which is kind of like, like I had a moment where I just stood there and I threw them and I just waited and it illuminated everybody. It's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna keep going through these green things and hope they get me closer. Okay, now it's up there, which actually, wait, no, I was here before. Okay, we're not lost. No, we're not lost.
Yeah, I always get lost in this level too. So.
It's so confusing. We're gonna go through here.
Oh no.
We're gonna.
You're just there. No? Oh.
Wait, this is new.
Okay, cool.
Okay, one of these is the one we should go down.
Don't take the wrong turn. It's one of those.
Wait, this one?
Looks right.
Oh,
okay,
yes, we did it.
Wow.
I always end up back in the area of the jump pads, and they kind of like make a giant upside down U thing.
Yep.
And it drives me nuts.
I'm usually in this level for a while.
And it's like I keep doing the same thing. Like I go to the same exact area, and I think, oh no, this is new. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's the same area. Oh, it's the area.
Secret chest. Secret chest. Oh, here we go again. Spike that. Oh no! Oh, it's not going well. I can't get out.
I can't get out. There's nothing blocking
okay, there's one now.
Okay, no, it's okay. We're gonna. Oh, let me out, please. So bad.
So troll.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
Alright.
I have 3 heads. That's all I need.
Oh, it's 2.5.
No, 2.5.
Almost 2.
Don't get stuck.
Oh.
Oh,
okay, that's close.
Okay. We were gonna lose our maid. She is a little poisoned, and I'm gonna land. I think those spikes. Oh no, it's gonna put us somewhere else.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I have 13 HP though.
That's fine. We're gonna be the shielder. Wait, no, I can't get my other treasure chest. You put me in a different area. Where's my treasure chest? There's always 4, sometimes 5. Okay, what's the difference between the shiny and the not as shiny?
I think the shiny has a higher chance of getting something good, but not necessarily.
Oh, this is super gold.
2 stars. Okay, so you got a green item.
Cool, bone sickle. Do I have the destroyer? I kind of want the destroyer back. He was good. I like him. Let's see, who do we take away? Take the witch away.
She let you down the last one.
Yeah, she literally couldn't jump. I was blocked by too many things. Okay.
Definitely the witch's fault.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna use the maid. Maid does some buffs and stuff, or some effects on other other creatures.
Her attacks will charm the enemies, and that'll make them take more damage or do less damage or something.
Plant Slayer.
Explosive, virulent.
Yeah, we're gonna take the Plant Slayer because I don't know. There's more plants. Yeah, plant and ghost. That sounds good. And absolutely nothing. Okay, do you have anything?
Nothing for maid.
Sure, we'll take the light damage just because I don't want you to feel left out. I'm just gonna take all these again. We might have enough money for a gear up cost too. I might check that so we can start adding some more of these stuff. Let's go check our exchange shop, lady.
I think she's gonna want a stamp, which you probably won't get until. Oh,
I can
cool.
Get that one. I think Squishy Gummy needs this.
Oh, okay, it's Squishy Gummy.
Okay,
yeah.
1 stamp. I'm gonna get a gummy. I don't have enough gold. I don't have enough gold for my gummy. I like the art for the candy, but that's just because I like candy. Oh, no, I gotta go get the gold. That list gets so long too at some point because there's like the dojo and there's like some other thing.
Yeah, you got the blacksmith that she hasn't unlocked yet. What I think the blacksmith is next to be unlocked. The dojo, which will let you actually train your character's attributes.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It just takes a lot of money.
Right.
More grinding.
Right, and materials too. So that's a huge currency sink for being able to just universally increase attack and health and resistances for your characters.
I think you can also respec whenever you want to. In case you're like, oh, I need to fight this gigantic slime, which I did once.
Right.
And I think they have like slime preference to fighting. But you do more damage against the slime too.
Yeah. Just screw those guys.
Stupid slimes. Like there was one boss I fought. It was a really big slime. It was like a final level boss, and you had to hit it enough so that the slime part went away, and then its like inner part was showing, and then you attack that part.
Yep.
It was real big slime.
Boss feel big slime.
Yeah, big slime. There's some really cool bosses at the end of levels. I think I fought like a mirror. I'm not sure if it was a mirror or a door, but I fought it. It was really scary.
Oh, that's the Abyss Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's pretty cool. I don't remember anything else except Big B, sometimes Dragon. But these bosses, the super bosses you fight, like the bee, is the fever one.
Ooh, instant fever.
Yeah, there we go. I like the fever buttons. So sometimes I hit them on accident while I'm already on fever, and that feels bad. Because like you wanna finish your fever mode and then get like optimal fever time. Because it just resets. They just hate air enemies. The hunter's pretty good for air stuff. Oh, I can. I just want to destroy as many blocks as possible and still be looking up. Oh, we're back in the forest area too. I forgot about that. I feel like a lot of this game just you kind of run on autopilot at some point.
Yeah, especially if you're...
Like muscle memory.
Yeah.
Just spam buttons. You'll get through it. Also watch your health. Like, look how much of a difference the Destroyer's health is compared to everybody else's. Like, Shielder for sure, but even the Maid, he's weaker than the Maid.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that one.
It's the cost of having a gigantic sword.
Yeah. You can probably hit those blocks through the wall to destroy it.
Oh.
That works too.
Yeah. Like, I do that for a lot of purple things. When I can't reach them and I don't want to go around, I go through the wall. Don't tell anybody. You're supposed to go around. Though, if I'm allowed to go through the wall, that's a feature.
Yep. Exactly. We don't have bugs in any of our games.
No, it's all a feature. Is it a feature or a My head! Okay, we're just gonna destroy everything.
Alright, there you go. This is Destroyer's time.
Yeah,
for fever
it's time
mode.
to shine. We're gonna just destroy that. I need more things running as fever mode. Okay, we're gonna panic. Like, he just one-hits things. I don't even have to face them sometimes. His sword reaches behind him. I like these freeze blocks only when I have fever mode. I hate them when I don't have fever mode.
It's so disappointing. You have to break them.
You just imagine all the gems that could come out.
Yeah.
And you realize you're not on fever mode. I just got all this escape.
Yeah, she has lifesteal in every attack. So.
I did get one interesting. I don't know if it was a sword that gave it to me or if it was a one of those like artifacts that you can use. But I was able to shoot boomerangs out of my hunter because I gave it first specifically. I think it was like a sword or something. But like every time I think I did a combo, this purple boomerang would shoot out of her weapon too.
Oh yeah, they have the special attack augmentations.
Yeah.
That are really cool.
Okay, totally not going in the right direction. Wait. It's not the Destroyer. I want to kill him, please. There we go.
Got him.
I'm going to use all these and get a real supplicant because I want to destroy more. Destroyer took a lot of damage there.
Only use Destroyer in fever mode.
Yeah, he is my fever mode only person unless he's overpowered and I'm in a low level.
So it looks like you healed up a whole bunch.
Oh yeah.
I'm still not sure.
I think I've like... Oh, I keep doing these fights. I've had moments where like all of my characters were super low and I had to fight super carefully because I needed a level up to heal. Because if you don't have Bishop, you can't heal.
Yeah.
Bishop's super useful at the high levels.
Right.
Just not for fighting. Keep her as a heal.
Yeah, her attack's a little bit slower. And she's got some really good close range spear attacks, but she tends to be a little bit weak. It's difficult to combo with her.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like every sort of room area I go into is basically an encounter.
Still at.
Oh, it is. Cool.
Nice.
Oh, no, fat guys. Oh, no, we left.
Bye.
My heads are still running, but I'm not. We got candy. I guess we could...
Why not?
There we go. Now our hunter is... Our destroyer is up. He's got 99 health now compared to 199, 238. Jeez.
Yeah, at least they're going up a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing his job. I do really like just the little faces. Each character I feel like has one face that's just absolutely ridiculous. Like when the you can sort of see it sometimes, and when the shielder's attacking in his combo, there's a moment where his like axe swings back and he looks like surprised.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny looking. You're not gonna see it during fever mode, but you know.
Yeah, despite how flashy and exuberant and excessive this game is, there are a lot of really cool subtleties as well, especially in the art and design that I really enjoy.
I think the if you play the gunner, and oh, we have a vote up. So we don't know what we're playing on Thursday. Feel free to vote. We have a couple games this way. Okay, cool. It's backwards. We could definitely play Lapis some more. We could go back to RPG Maker. We did finish our RPG Maker stream. If we do play RPG Maker, you know, we'll make something new. I don't really have anything planned. But yeah, let us know what you want to see. We have the Disguise up there too. Disgaea 1 complete, Disgaea 5.
And Princess Guide.
Yeah, he also worked on the Princess Guide if you want to see that. Another kind of cool hack and slash game with similarly cheeky characters.
Yes.
All super cute. I'm not supposed to be the destroyer. What am I doing? Yeah, let us know what you want to see on Thursday.
Looks like a lot of people enjoy RPG Maker. They enjoy your creations.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Like I like the dog game. The dog game was fun. Why is everybody so hurt? What's happening? No, die.
He's in the corner.
Okay, cool. Good. It's that last hit. I like when like the destroyer sword gets really big when you attack. Like when he's holding it, it's fine. I got stuck by that guy again.
Yeah.
But slapping someone in the air down with that sword, that's good.
Excuse me.
It's okay. So he'll always gets off-screen water. So we're accustomed to that. Where's the exit? I want to leave.
It's like Disgaea 5.
I can't even see the timer now because it's blocking. I hope we're not close to you know, bad things happening. Let's go in here? Sure.
Why not? It's somewhere.
No, not in here. It's okay. I noticed the characters around like 1 minute left. They say something. I don't know what they say because I don't speak Japanese, but they say something akin to "hurry up" or "we gotta go." Okay, we're gonna slowly find our way back to this exit, even though I'm going in the exact same direction. Okay, maybe it's the other one that I have to go through because there was a bunch, right? Let's see. Okay, I haven't gone through this one. And okay. There's another one.
Oh, Laura's general rule is that the green portals are safe.
Yes. Green portals will always lead me where I need to go. Sometimes purple portals, but that really depends on the portal.
And the white ones usually don't lead you anywhere.
There's white portals?
Yeah, the one that you just went through. I don't know, it's white. It's kind of like the glittery one.
Oh.
That's not the other.
Oh, we did it. We completed.
Oh, cool.
We got all the purple.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Alright, looks like we're playing Disgaea 5 next week, which is good for me. I like Lucky Boards a lot. We let them. I think last time we might continue off the save file we had last time. If I still have that save file, I gotta check. But we let the Lucky Boards hang out in our pocket netherworld. It was a good time. Good time in the pocket netherworld.
Alright, so yep, because you went in the red portal, things are way harder now.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be harder.
Yep, the red portals, it's like, oh, good job for 100%ing the dungeon. Here's an impossible boss fight.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna actually shielder this then. We're gonna be tanky. Also, I'm almost killing my hunter and destroyer.
Oh, it's okay, they're all... Alright.
It's nice when you can time fever mode, because it's hard to gain fever mode, I feel like, in boss levels sometimes, because you need to kill things, but enemies are hard to kill in the boss level. Right. But if you can like get it to be almost fever mode, then you might be able to get it. Oh, there's no extra chest. Okay, at least I don't know where it is. It's hiding somewhere probably. But yeah, you can kind of get super close to fever mode and sometimes accidentally give yourself fever mode and then end up in the same position I was just in. Right. But if you get close enough to it and then go into the boss battle, you can get basically invincibility for a little bit.
Yep. Ooh, you got 6 that time. But now...
I shouldn't have hit that one.
You can't get...
I was so mad.
Oh, well, it's the yellow one. But so that's pretty good.
Okay.
But now you can only open the 1 key ones.
I had a choice there, and I chose the one with more. It's fine. It's fine. We'll
it's okay.
switch out the daggers.
Hopefully it's good.
So,
Mr. Rainbow.
I'm so upset about this. I've gotten it a couple times. I've opened it maybe like twice.
Yeah.
But every time I see it, most of the time, that happens.
Alright, let's see what it was.
I don't remember which one it was. It was one of these. Is it down here or is it up there? Oh no,
I think it's one of these, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see what we got. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely.
Yeah. The ones without the prefixes don't have any enchantments.
We can put something in there one
Yeah,
day.
you can put something there once you unlock the blacksmith.
Okay, well we'll keep that for damage. I'm gonna take this off so I can adequately judge what damage is gonna be done. All I care about is base attack. I'm a bad player. Don't do what I'm doing. Oops, I took it away. Okay, there's too many buttons. She needs some better weapons.
You still have eight points left, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I upgraded.
Right.
Oh, we got Raiko 404. Welcome to our Prinny squad.
Welcome.
Check out some Lapis with us. We're trying to figure out. Maybe I get better armor. That'd be nice. That does one up in light defense. Is that what that means?
Light. Oh, if you hit something, you can toggle. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, light resist. Okay, cool. We'll do
Yes.
that just in case someone attacks us with light. What else do we got? Okay,
Surprising happy boots.
Oh wait,
I like that one.
I like this because it's gonna give me more anti-light damage, and then let's find something else cool to put in here.
Really don't like those light enemies.
I need defense against like flying enemies. Cowardly medical kit. This one's
Escape.
Yellow. Escape.
So emergency revive is when
Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet.
when you die and then you turn into the quest kit.
Yeah.
Which is that treasure, that mimic that sits on your head, and you can control him. And if you escape and you hold a button long enough, then you'll get a second wind. Albeit it's still pretty hard to recover from
It
that.
is.
But
Especially when you're already surrounded by enemies.
Right.
Like I've done it a couple times, but then you appear with 1 health.
Yeah.
And it's like 1 character, 1 health. I think that happened to me once.
Yeah.
And I had to get a level up so I'd have healing, and I just
Right.
had to like, go through the level with 1 person.
Yeah. It's pretty
healing.
hard.
But I think I got through the level. I'm gonna say I did, so I feel good about myself. Alright, let's go. She's super light everywhere.
Good thing you have that light defense.
Oh yeah, just in case I hurt myself. There's no friendly fire at least. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm stuck. No! No, it won't let me. I can still get up there. Okay, now I can do it.
Uppercut.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna uppercut. There we
There you go.
Hunter's a good way if you lose your heads too and you suddenly can't. I did waste my fever move, but that's fine.
Worth.
If you lose heads and it's like, oh, I can't make it up there, and you happen to have Hunter still.
We'll give you the extra
Yes.
jump. Necromancer will also give you an extra jump.
Oh yeah, she will.
Yeah.
She's got like a spinny scythe.
Right.
It's this one. This is the level that fakes me out. Every time I go for that and I get stuck. So bad. And then there's got the jump pad down there. Wait. We did it. Oh, you're just gonna step on every spike I can find.
Yes. Lapis Labyrinth comes out 28th for North America.
So that's Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday. All our games released Tuesday. And it's gonna be out on the 30th for Europe. No, Friday. 31st.
Yeah, 31st is Friday.
Yep.
Okay. I remember checking that for other reasons, but
Yeah.
31st is Friday. And we'll be in June. I feel like the months are going by too fast, but maybe that's me. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy every block because apparently I'm having trouble. Can I use that?
Destroyer. Ooh.
Yeah, we did it.
Nice.
This is why we have a destroyer. Welcome, Plasky, to our friend squad. Dude. Alright, let's get these slimes. I hate them. They're just too spiky, but we're all gonna fall down with them too.
Kill him.
I think Hunter's Charge is probably my favorite move. Especially when you're like trying to get your head back, but everyone's body blocking you. You can
Side
just
special.
charge through them and grab your head real quick. Alright. We don't need to eat any candy. We're all healthed up. I like how whenever you have like fever mode or you kill a bunch of things, it just constantly shows you, or this way, all of the enemies that you killed like one after another, and it just doesn't stop sometimes.
That way,
Yeah. We're backwards sometimes. sand area too. So each area has
its own. Yeah, each area has its own track.
You also get in the Dongo Leaks soundtrack, which is part of the limited editions of both PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. So that's pretty cool. Of course, you get the fever mode music in case you need some super hype. Oh, it's this level.
Don't play that music when you're driving because something bad's about to happen.
Play it when you're like, I don't know, working out. That seems like a good time. Running, doing something. This is the level that I get lost in, but it's okay. I play this level a lot. I always making like from Stevie. This one has like 3 encounters in this one area.
Yeah.
One on each side and all the way around. Shield boys out of my way. I don't deal with shields anymore. Deal with shields with shields. And I also get the actually. The dream. But we're getting close to fever mode again. I feel like sometimes when I get out of fever mode, I go instantly back into fever mode just because of the sheer amount of things that died right afterwards.
Yeah, potentially there are ways for you to be permanently in fever mode as long as you have stuff to kill.
Yeah, especially within like encounters.
Right.
Okay, that's where our exit is, you know? And of course we just, even though we just passed up our exit, now we have to go back.
It's okay. Got chests.
Yeah, we just have to go all the way to the other way. The right. This way.
Pass all of these, then go down the last one, and this should be... There you go.
We did it. We're not gonna complete any other 100% levels because that was awful.
Yeah.
That actually wasn't that bad though. Alright, next one. We're getting pretty close to super boss level too.
Right.
I don't actually know what else is. I can't remember it. Sure, we'll see. Usually something we haven't seen before.
Yes. The last bosses are almost always something very unique.
And then they become like every other boss right after. Oh no!
Yep.
They're just an encounter now. I feel like some of the bosses have like interesting fighting styles. Some of them are kind of standard. Hey, I'm gonna come over and like fight you. And then some of them are kind of like bullet hell games.
Yeah.
Where it's just dodge as much as you
man.
can.
Yeah, the last boss especially, I won't give any spoilers on what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It is very bullet hell-y.
Oh no.
You gotta really dodge because that thing will destroy you just one hit. I think one of my testers was playing it for 3 days straight, couldn't beat it, just had to memorize like all the attack patterns and all the projectile trajectories so she could avoid it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it gets really hard.
Because I know like one of the bosses I was fighting, just it's like the lava area or something. It was that was a bullet hell one. It was just fire everywhere. There's fire on the ground. Welcome Felix37 YT to our pretty squad. There's a good amount of game time, I think, for gameplay hours that you can sink into this too. Even though you can make it through levels super fast, it does take a while. I was trying to make a save file back to the original spot that I had gotten to, but it was taking a while. I think I got like 2 levels in and I was like,
right.
This is gonna take place.
And this one's always fun because once you get to the bottom, that boss traps you in there and just starts waving his head around. And there's that gigantic bee there.
Oh, we lost the destroyer because this is why
destroyer.
you don't play destroyer outside of
fever mode.
Wait, right. I'm missing someone. Where's my head? There we go. Oh, I'm just hiding at that point. Oh no!
Oh, what the? That was weird.
And a little worm came up right when it died and threw me in the air. I like the bait when she screams level up. It's funny. There probably was a treasure chest back up there, but I chose not to get it. Of my own free will.
Ooh, you got a double S.
For getting trapped in there too.
Alright, 5 keys.
Okay,
Spend wisely.
I'm not gonna get a rainbow even if I did have it. I'm gonna dagger. Dual obsidian dagger. Coward the Meadowlands. That's so sad.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna get the super boss level. She's so cute. Spiky armor. We'll do good. Let's swap somebody out. Which means I have to put.
You haven't played the Necromancer yet.
Oh, that's true. With my new hair. Let's take the maid out. We'll put the Necromancer in, just because I want to live, so I'll keep those 3 in there.
Lapis Labyrinth is for PS4 and Switch.
It's called a
both be out next Tuesday.
Yes.
For North America.
I believe you can also pre-order if you just want the game on the PlayStation Store and.
Yeah. We also have digital versions.
Yes, the Nintendo eShop too.
Yes.
So you can definitely pick it up on there, which is just the game. PlayStation Store, I believe, gives you the avatar and.
You get an avatar set and you get a theme, right? So you get all 8 characters in avatar, and then you get the Lapis Labyrinth theme, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. If you guys prefer PlayStation and want some cool stuff, make your character one of these cute people.
Right. Fortunately, we don't have avatars yet for Switch.
Yeah.
But one day, hopefully. I mean, that sounds cool.
We'll see. We'll see. I gotta take something off. We'll remove the candy. And yeah, that'll work. We don't need candy
35,
where we're going.
35. Maxed out.
Alright, let's get the quest first so Liftcat doesn't get mad at us. You gotta get a quest first. He sounds so just like he's just doing his job. He doesn't care.
Thanks, dude.
Quackbeal.
Yeah, welcome to the Pretty Squad. You felt me pause there for a second. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna say that one right, and I feel bad if I say it wrong. But welcome to our Pretty Squad. I hope everyone here is enjoying the stream. Alright, so we're gonna do like a casual stroll through this level, and then at the end of it, instead of the regular boss level, we're gonna have a super boss level. I like when little treasure chests appear after some of the encounters. It makes me feel better. It's just too tall. There we go.
Is this the boss stage?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I'm gonna ignore those guys because I don't like them.
Spikies.
They blow up, they spike. It's
not a fun time.
They always blow up near me too. I think they hurt other enemies though when they blow up. Or is it just me?
Notice that?
I thought they did. We'll have to go smack one and figure it out. It definitely hurts me. Oh, he's so big. Okay, never mind, he's gone. I hit him too hard. Let's see. Oh, no, they don't. I want some friendly fire with my enemies. Gate open already. Okay. Oh, that was conveniently close.
What's your danger level looking like?
Yeah, what does danger level equate to? Like,
I think that's just overall difficulty.
Okay.
So
2's not that bad, right?
The higher, yeah. So if you do the red,
yeah.
the red stage, if you fill up the whole bar, then you're gonna get a floor that's a much higher danger level. So I think for this boss level, since it's the last one, it might be difficult unless it's not.
Well, this boss level.
This is the boss?
No, this isn't the boss. This
Okay,
is a
this isn't
regular
the boss
encounter.
boss.
Yeah, there's a super boss level.
Okay.
I believe.
There's a lot of enemies.
It's
a good thing you're in.
Where's my head? It's on the ground somewhere, but I can't see it. Oh, she's over there. Or this is no, this is the super
Team
boss level.
assist.
This is this guy. Okay. Yeah, he's the kind of weird, scary looking guy.
And Terry's.
Okay. I played this game so much I thought the regular, or the super boss level was regular boss level. I do know when I got to one of the later levels, that danger level was in double or triple digits.
Yeah.
It gets real nasty real fast.
Right. Yep.
I really want the rainbow. I'm just hitting these randomly at some point.
Thanks for pre-ordering, Saber. Hope you like the game.
I got a trophy.
any of you guys have any questions after you get the game, we'll be on Discord.
Yeah, definitely check out our Discord.
Yeah, I'll be on Discord as well, and we'll be there to answer any of your questions you have playing the game.
I think we have a Twitch Discord or Twitch channel on our Discord specifically, and I think we have different game channels. Yeah. Oh, here's our blacksmith guy. He looks funny.
Yeah. The levels are not randomly generated because this game really does want you to speedrun and find out the shortcuts and where all the treasures are. So yeah, you'll definitely want to find the fastest paths to the end of the levels.
Gonna get some gear upgrades. Let's enhance. Let's enhance one of the things I'm actually using. Oh wait, but there's this. Is that better than what I'm using? No.
Thunder. Is this the boss level now?
I think we just did the boss level.
Oh, because you just unlocked the blacksmith. Okay, so for the blacksmith, you get to put in your own enchantments if you've unlocked it.
Yeah.
So you can purchase more of them. Those are the ones on the right there. And you can purchase more of them at the trader. So you can unlock a wider variety of what kind of enchantments that you can put onto your weapons in the empty slots. Of course, you're going to need materials. You can buy those from the trader as well.
Let's see, stagger anima and something about sand. Let's go check our trader. Grandmaster. She's like, sup, I can trade you. Oh, is there a way to search? No. Okay, I totally forgot what I was looking for. Dagger, no, something anima. I have a find it later. That's a different stream where we go through that entire list and look for what we're looking for.
Yeah, there's a whole lot to do in terms of upgrading your characters and your weapons. So, you know, it's a really good balance of the fast-paced gameplay plus all those progression things that, you know, all the items that you can find, all the customization with the blacksmith, the trader, the dojo, which doesn't unlock till much later.
Probably should have upgraded my stuff first. As we're at 36 instead of what we got. Oh, I want that, but I can't wear it. Let's take this off. Nope, not canceling. Okay, I think we're ready to go explore the aqueduct. Yes.
All right, let's hope that we find
this area. Is the first time I played it, this is like the first time I got one hit and I just like lost a head immediately.
Yeah, like, starting from the aqueduct level, it gets really hard real quickly if you're not really maximizing the defense skills.
They make me so mad when they go into their shell. These dragons, I don't like them. Their little fire thing does too much damage.
Oh yeah, your shielder is about half.
And my shielder's the tanky one.
Yep. At least they're slow though, so this is kind of where that bullet hell thing starts. Like there's a lot of projectiles on the screen, and you can avoid them, then you'll be fine.
Destroy. I rarely see hard missions, but I do see them occasionally. They're not very common, I feel like. But this level, since it's gonna kill you very fast, I see that they gave you one.
So instead of a new game plus, you can keep playing the game. So after you beat the game, you'll unlock bonus content that's really difficult. So I had testers who were playing for over 100 hours, and they weren't even able to scratch the surface in terms of the bonus content. Like right now, you'll see like when you go into the quest, they'll say something like monsters are average level 23 or something.
Yeah.
But it will go up to like the hundreds. So you don't know what to expect.
Oh, there's that head stealer. The little guy on the left here, he takes my head and I fall off. I hate him. And he just runs away and then he just stands in the corner and pretends I don't see him. And I'm like, what are you doing? Get that back. I feel like we just picked up an item that was a really, really long name. Because I saw a bunch of like small letters in the bottom left. This dragon has such problems. I think these guys have shield too, those crabs.
Yeah, it gets much harder as you go through. Like, I'd say these beginning levels are just to kind of get you into it, And a lot of people say, oh, it looks really easy, it looks kind of repetitive, you just kind of go in kind of brainless. But even now, I'd say with Laura having played the game a lot before, it's still kind of difficult to do this. And this is only the first level for this world.
Yeah.
So
I have my strats that I do to make it easier.
Right.
Especially saving up the assist order, especially for encounters or bosses.
Right.
And that's why I don't switch out anyone that isn't Destroyer, Hunter, or Shielder.
Yeah.
Those are my main 3. Usually Bishop too. Oh, it's 4, isn't it?
No, you can have bought it because you only got 4 keys.
But it's still there and I want it. Alright, so after the last 4. I like that after each level you kind of they tie in what the area is to how the town's improving.
Right.
Like, hey, you finished the aqueduct, we have running water. Yeah. Or I forgot what they did for the caves, but that's the only one I remember.
For this tester has gone, I think only one of our testers were able to beat the game legitimately without our debugs, without our debug cheats.
One kills.
Yeah, just straight through without just, you know, actually grinding the gear, actually looking for the best stuff. I think she was just at the end of our debug period, I think we were just able to beat the last boss, and then she was like, oh, we beat the last boss, but wait, there's more stuff.
Oh no!
And then she's like, oh, I guess I'll try it out, and then it just completely destroyed her. And she was working on the last boss for a really long time, so just like trying to do the last boss, and then finally she beat the last boss.
I don't know how you could fight the same thing for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Going like a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Yeah, she was very determined to beat it. She's like, can I please stay later? I gotta beat this last boss. I'm so close.
I have to test it, but I need to test it until I beat it.
Exactly. Like a little bit of grinding, a little bit of trial and error, just trying to figure out the boss, you know? It's like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not strong enough. Going back in dungeons, getting more stuff. But
optimizing your stats. Oh no, okay.
Yeah. Trying out different character combinations, different strategies. I think one of her big strategies was running around and just waiting for her fever mode to charge up and just trying to dodge everything. And then she would get into fever mode and then she would just start hitting everything.
You know, I feel like that's a legit strat though.
Yeah.
I keep missing this.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're gonna leave. We don't spend too much time here. He still only has 70
Yes, Carissa.
That's I would like to beat the game one day. I keep getting to a certain point and then I end up resetting all my save files. Boss level. Go. Destroy everything. I want to switch to Destroy, but I know he's gonna die. It's also gonna be so if he dies, whatever. The final hit's Destroyer.
Yep. Destroyed.
Yes, get destroyed. The question is there a hidden treasure chest somewhere now? I gotta know. Just gotta check it real quick.
Laura's secret treasure chest.
Oh, it's not there!
Denied.
Oh! I feel so betrayed! It was always there before!
Denied.
Slightly different level, that's fine. Whatever, I only wanted 3. It's not up here, right? Okay, no, we're good. We're gonna leave. We only needed 3. It's fine. We'll get more later. And we gotta see. I'm gonna ignore that and pretend that didn't happen. Stop taunting me.
One. Oh, bronze pot.
Just what I wanted. I want more treasure chests. These are all of our characters actually too. This is actually our witch. They're just chilling. We can talk to them, but they don't say much.
You've also got these other NPCs that are standing around. And,
Did you call him that?
Yeah.
Was he actually a nerd or was?
Yeah, I think he in Japanese is like some kind of scientist or researcher, but
you called him a nerd.
but the issue is that the box is too small, so we had to show it to nerd. It's like the only thing.
Oh well. There's a reporter here too. He's just sounds like, you know, extra. Get your stuff here. I really like this guy. I don't know why.
Nice
boy. He's just nice boy. Like I like the names of just the random people. I think that's our tutorial guy right here. I'm not gonna click on him. He's gonna ask if we want to go to it. I don't want to.
Yeah, I like the happy girl. She's she's pretty funny too.
She's like, it's so boring here. Except she only says it in the beginning, I think. Like, oh, maybe something interesting will happen.
Yeah.
Like,
And the townspeople are just kind of
Just doing their
They're
thing.
just chilling.
Yeah, they're kind of bored. Nothing happens. Nope, you're not the quest giver. There's our very colorful gunner. Alright, I think we're gonna 100 this from this part. Just kidding, I didn't encounter. These crowds are going bubble to me.
Yeah, the shielder one is really useful. That big circle, it just, as long as you're in it, you're invincible, so. And that's what his assist attack too. So if you're in trouble, you pull out your shielder for an assist attack.
I believe all their the assist order super team attack thing is just a gigantic version of their
pretty much.
Or their assist attack.
Yeah, the regular assist attack.
It's like their assist attack times.
Yeah.
Or whatever you are. Mushy.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with these names of the monsters, just because everything's so wacky in this game. You really could express that through the monster names and, you know, the weapon names especially. Even the random character names that you can toggle between when you create characters. There's a lot of funny ones.
Is the Squeak the boss of the Aqueduct? Or does he just show up?
Could be a boss, because he has the tentacles that come out and you hit the tentacles. Yeah, so you have the regular mutant squid that just fly around. I think they're like this level's flying enemy.
Yeah.
And then the mutant squid is the regular squid is the boss version of those guys.
Okay. He's not like the final boss, right? Like the super boss? Or is he just gonna show up?
He's not a super boss.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a couple super bosses.
I will legit speedrun it if he is the super boss. Like, screw all the enemies. I'm going straight for purple. We're gonna hit the boss. I'm just gonna keep spinning. I like when it pauses them and whatever they're doing, they keep doing it. Rarely they keep moving, but this is fun. You know, I don't think there's a treasure chest over there, so I'm not gonna go check.
Oh, wow.
So I was betrayed last time, but whatever. Got an A. It's okay. The ratings go down as levels get harder.
Yes.
Well, that was like a super thing, wasn't it? It did like a special. Oh, we got like a 6-star. Nice. That's an axe too. We can give that to our
That's
shielder.
a good one.
We're gonna up our gear cost because it probably costs a lot to actually equip.
Right.
You have it. Let's see what we got.
Yes.
We can do another one. It's gonna be like too many.
That's
Need more gold.
a lot of gold.
That's okay. We should be at 40 now, so we can equip that really nice one. Oh yeah.
That's it.
We're gonna equip that. We got room for one more thing, so let's equip something else. Ooh. Abundant golden spatula.
Yeah, all the accessories will have the enchantments. Because they don't have any stats for themselves, so they're really useful for upgrading. Because they always have more slots, and they always come with enchantments.
Let's squeeze this level.
Alright, sand again.
Oh, too many spikes. I'm not gonna go through the green because I want to explore first. Let's go down.
I don't know if there's gonna be a squid in the sand level.
Probably not in the sand, yeah. We'll have to, don't explode on me.
You could try for getting a red floor.
See a red floor squid?
No.
One day, we'll show off the squid. So many slimes, they just keep multiplying.
Hopefully when we release the game, we'll have ample footage of the rare slime, and that'll be like the only launch trailer content.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Trapped.
Oh.
Okay, here we go again.
Okay, no, we did it. It was always the third hit gets him. I do have one picture of the squid. I randomly found it. It was a cool thing to take screenshots of, and that's how I found the squid to begin with. I was like, oh, I'll take a picture. Wait, is that called a squid? Wait, there's purple up there.
Oh, can you make it? An uppercut.
Okay.
Oh.
Did it. That was one of these. These special lava-y gold blocks.
Ooh, nice one.
Oh, wait, we can leave! I love the little pose at the end. Alright, we don't have any candy. Took away our candy. Oh, back to the aqueduct. Maybe there'll be a squeed in this one.
Yeah, that uppercut down special combo, the spinning.
It looks pretty too.
The spinning pinwheel thing. Yeah, it's a really good one.
I like that she's got like red and blue in her attack. I've been sideways too, if I was on the flat ground, but I wasn't. There's our exit core here too. Oh, these ones are like bouncy. Oh no, I hate snails because they block, and these crabs because they block, and now they're bouncing and blocking.
I haven't used the Necromancer too much.
Oh right, I forgot she was in this. Oh, now I'm dead.
She's a really interesting character. She has a passive that summons the skulls around
I love
her.
those little guys, they're really cute.
And then whenever she does a melee attack, she'll summon the skulls to do like their energy projectiles. So she's pretty cool because she's like a melee character and a range character in one.
Oh, there's her sort of up attack. It's similar to the stand on some spikes.
Yeah, and she's got that boomerang that she can throw, and then after a while it comes back to her. So I'd say she's like a really. Uh-oh.
That's okay. We'll bring her back out as soon as we level up. Dragons are causing issues. Keep her safe. Okay, we got fever, but you can do your Watch out for me.
Oh, we leveled up, so.
Gotta get out of here. Okay.
Alright, squeed time.
Squeed time.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, where's my squeed?
Oh, 9. I think this is the highest you've ever been so far.
In this stream.
In this stream. Nice. Oh, nice squeed.
There's just bats everywhere. Oh, there's my ghosties. I like them so
love
much.
those blue projectiles.
They're so tiny. Should I throw everybody out too? Where's the boss? I don't even know where the boss is anymore. Are you open here? No. You're good. You're probably on the ground somewhere. Maybe. Where's the boss? Oh, it hurts. Oh shoot, she's gonna die. Oh, there's the boss. Hey, it's this stupid rolling thing.
Oh, no. Oh, goodbye.
You rolled the wrong way. I'm over here. Okay, we did it. That better not be the only treasure chest. They're probably all here. Sometimes they Always 4, except that one time when it was 3 and it made me sad.
Maybe it was there somewhere.
It probably was there somewhere, that's what makes me mad. Alright, let's get a great sword.
Oh, not bad.
4 stars. I like when you get like pretty high up, I think it goes a certain amount of gold stars and then it hits like purple and then like the red star is the max, I think. I had a couple of those items in my other save file. Oops, just kidding. I meant to hit quest. I do like that one of the quest papers looks like a cat for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Little cat.
Yeah. The interesting thing is all the characters in this game have ears.
They do.
Yes.
Or horns.
Or horns of some kind, so.
Like our little shielder's got horns and our
and then the hunter has kind of like bat ears, I guess.
So, does she have wings? I don't remember. Or like a little devil tail?
She might.
I remember she had something like that.
And the destroyer's got like the hound ears.
Yeah, he kind of looks like an Anubis thing.
Yeah.
This way. Oh wait.
It's like, oh, Laura passing up on treasure chests.
I know,
So
I was like,
unlike
wait
you.
a minute. That was a treasure chest. I don't think we'll see any mimics, but those are kind of fun to run into.
Oh yeah.
They look like treasure chests, but you know, sharp teeth, and they got like tiny stubby legs. It's really funny.
Yeah, I remember there was a guy, what was it? I think it was at PAX South, and he was playing, and he found a treasure chest and he hit it, and like a mimic popped out, and he like screamed.
Oh no!
It was so funny.
I always hit the treasure chest, and then I immediately run away because I assume it's a treasure chest. And like, you know, a couple seconds later, I realize that it's walking back towards me. Like, wait, you're not dead. Or sometimes if you're overpowered, you hit them once, they die immediately, so you never even deal with them. You'll see it in the bottom left area. These guys. Just gonna leave them.
Gotta find that squid. Don't care about anybody else.
Yeah. No, we're gonna squeak. I hate uppercutting. Okay. You just want this. Squeaks don't live in the sand anyways. Oh, my God, you're gonna use them right now.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it. There we go. So much treasure. Okay, cool. We're gonna find that squeak. It's very no, we're gonna kill him. Oh wait. Oh, maybe too late.
Oh no.
That kills me when I try to hit like one of these special blocks, and the second I try to hit it,
yeah,
I run out of fever mode and it like pauses, and I'm like, oh. I don't like these what are they called? These guys. Whatever they are.
The statue things?
Yeah, the statue things. Back.
I feel freezy.
Some of them like disable your special moves, your triangle moves.
Yeah, you can get, I'm not sure what it's called, like silence or something like that.
Yeah. There's one enemy in like way late levels that I think it's one of the mushies, but it has a stun, and it stuns you forever.
Yep.
And it keeps stunning you. You just stand there and then you wait to die if that happens.
Yeah, some of the side effects gets really scary later on.
Like if you're lucky, you won't die, but like most of the time for me, like 90% of the time, I just straight up die. It doesn't matter. I'm dead. It's especially when there's multiple mushies. Just thinking about it's making me triggered. Oh, I'm like poison or something. No, I have the thing on me where I couldn't use my special move.
Yeah.
It's had like an X next to my meter, I think. Alright. We'll probably get through this level, and then I think we might call the stream after that, because we're getting close to 6:30. Oh wait, I can't do my thing. I can't jump above it. I was trying to do my my upward, but I was silenced.
That one lasts for a long time too.
I'm just gonna hit.
Ouch!
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Slid. Oh, never mind. Didn't want to attack them. That's the hazard of hitting up anywhere near a green portal.
Cool.
Don't touch that. That's real bad for me. Just wait. I want the treasure chest.
It's worth dying for.
It is. I can sacrifice a head for treasure. That's the point of the game, right? This guy's really away from me. Get that purple. No, I don't have time for enemies. Never mind, I do, I guess. Oh, chokes on them. They were stuck in there with me. Let's see, where are we?
I love it when they kind of come together.
Oh,
yeah. It makes it easier to just take them out with one assist.
I usually run to like the edge of one of them, and I kind of wait for them to like move up, and then you like assist order all of them.
It's a good strat. I think Witch is really good for that. Like you can just set up tornadoes and just walk through it. Ooh, 12!
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we're getting that. Is it boss level?
It might be. Oh, yep.
That's fine.
Not a squeeze.
Not a squeeze. We are doing a lot of damage.
And also doing a lot of damage, but you're healing it all up.
There we go. You were no match for my tiny sword. Right. Gotta grab my 4 treasure chest, right? There's no way it's only 2, right? I deserve more than 2 treasure chests. Just saying. No! I want more. Okay, we'll leave. It's fine. I didn't want more. We'll make up for it in this one. We'll get a pan, and then we'll get an axe. This game makes me tired sometimes. It's like so much button pressing.
Yep.
It's a lot of button smashing real fast.
It's a lot to do. So you gotta take this time in your town to just
relax.
Look at your items.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got all these items. That's
get
cool.
Some lunch.
Oh, cool, curry. Oh, cool, pancakes.
Let's get some. Do I still have the candy? I didn't get the candy yet. Oh wait, there's
a new one. Oh, that's.
I think that one's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's 35,000 for chocolate.
What does it do?
I think it was usually a healing thing, but I like how the candy looks.
Yeah, some of them will...
It's like a slime.
Oh, that one removes status effects.
It's always good to have candy, and then you can stack up to like 3, and then your special item, which I never ever have one. I'll get one someday. I think we have to buy those probably. Yes. But yeah, it's 6:30, so we're gonna call it here for our stream. I guess Thursday we're playing Disgaea 5. That one? I think
that's what they voted for. Yeah.
Yeah, Disgaea 5. We'll be playing that on Thursday, which is kind of nice because we finished our RPG Maker streams last week of making Disgaea 1 in RPG Maker, so we'll play some real Disgaea.
Right.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us for the stream. Definitely check out Lapis Labyrinth if you want to pick that up for pre-order. Check out our online store. We might still have some available. I know some things are getting a little low on inventory there.
I think we're about 5% stock.
Yeah.
So we're running out pretty quickly.
Yeah, so definitely go get that now for
Nintendo. PS4 is actually just sold out.
Okay, I don't know about retailers. That might be an option.
Yeah,
maybe.
So we do have the Switch at 5, the Switch LE version at 5%. PS4 is completely sold out at this point.
But you can always pick up the game on the Nintendo eShop or PlayStation Store, so do that.
Right, yeah, and if you guys have any questions after you get the game, you have any questions before you get the game.
Yeah, any questions in general.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be on Discord. We have a Twitch as well, so come on stream, join us on our Discord channel.
Yeah. Alright guys, we are gonna sign off. Hopefully we'll see you Thursday for some Disgaea. Have a great rest of the week, and we are out.